So you want to move to Birmingham, Michigan, and you want to spend about $500,000 to $600,000? Well, this video is for you. I'm going to go over all of the neighborhoods, or some of the neighborhoods, where you can find a home for $500,000 to $600,000, and we're starting now. If you're new here and new to me, my name is Paul and I make videos like this about all sorts of cities, towns, and areas all over Metro Detroit, Michigan. So if you like that sort of thing, subscribe to the channel. And if you want to move to any of these areas, reach out, because I'm also a full-time real estate agent and I've helped hundreds of people make better decisions when buying, selling, and moving around in Metro Detroit, Michigan. There's a good chance I can help you too. All right, so let's jump in here. So today we're gonna look at some houses that are available in Birmingham, Michigan for that $500,000 to $600,000 range. The average home price in Birmingham, Michigan is $589,000, so it's right at that upper limit. But there are some homes that are available or that have sold for that closer to $500,000, and we're gonna run through sort of, not all of them, but some of them, so you get an idea of what you can expect to buy if you're looking to move here. So this first place we have is in the Buell's subdivision. This is on Ann Street. So the Buell subdivision is located really close to downtown. So that's one big draw to this area, is that it is super close to downtown. So you can walk there very easily. So this home is older, it was built in 1911. So it's not a new construction home at all. So don't expect any of that. So if you look through here, it is definitely an older build. So a lot of stuff is painted, older windows, but some of it's been updated. Floors look like they've been refinished, but older kitchen, things like that. So that's $500,000 in Birmingham. The next sub on our list is the Land sub, and this one is located at Lincoln Street and Cranbrook. So if we look here on a map, it's a little further away from downtown. So it's not quite as walkable. The city of Birmingham is not very large, so you could definitely walk there if you wanted to. So it's not very close to the downtown, but it is close to the golf course. So if you like golf, maybe you could just walk there. There's lots of parks around, so it's extremely walkable still. So if we look here, this is a split level. So with split levels, they're built a little bit differently. It's not like you just walk in and then you have two levels above. You have one level when you walk in, and then you have multiple levels around. So if we go through the photos here, you can sort of see this is the main level. So this one was updated, which is nice to see. So then you have these stairs, just a few stairs down to get down here, and then you'll have stairs to get up to your bedrooms and things like that. So it's not the most normal layout, but you see more of them around here. This one was built in 1959, so you see a lot of builds like this around this era. So this one was listed at $549,000, and it ended up selling for $520,000. So we don't see that very often, but it was probably a little bit to do with the fact that it is a multiple level home. So sometimes people just don't like those multi-level homes. The next one on our list is in the Linebeck's Humphreys subdivision, and it's located north of Lincoln, east of Adams Road. It's a little bit further away from the downtown area. Like the first one was really close. This one's a little further away, but again, extremely walkable. This home was built in 2005, so this is a little bit newer construction, and it was listed and sold at $539,000, so not too expensive. It's 2,100 square feet. So whenever you have these 2,100 square foot colonials where you have two distinct levels, you have to split that. So it's right about 1,000 square feet on each floor. If we look through the photos here, nice open floor plan, semi-open. Nothing really needs to be updated too much because it was built in 2005. In Birmingham, you're gonna find a lot of contemporary builds. This is definitely not that. It's more of a traditional build, but a lot of people like those. The next one on our list is on Pure Street. This one was listed at $625,000, and after 22 days on the market, it sold for $545,000. So somebody else got another deal on this. I think a big factor with this one is that it's a 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath home. So the 2 bedrooms tend to take a little bit longer to sell. This one was built in 1831, so it's an old home, but it was renovated in 1985. So even the renovation on this was a while ago. But it's cute, like look at this place. Cute looking place, lots of curb appeal. And if you've watched any of my other videos on Birmingham, you know that the lot sizes are tiny. So just about all of our usable lot here is taken up by this pool, which doesn't help. Like some people just don't want pools. This is an interesting house. This is an interesting house indeed. The location on this house is great. So this one is really close to downtown Birmingham. Again, you can just hop on the sidewalks or go in the street, walk around, walk to the parks, walk everywhere. The next one on our list is on Chesterfield Ave, and it was listed for $625 and ended up selling for $572,000. And this one is 3,000, a little over 3,000 square feet, 5 beds, 3 full baths, and built in 1948. So definitely an older home. And you will, again, you're going to see a lot of older homes here. The really expensive ones are either fully renovated or they've been completely knocked down and crazy new homes have been put up. This one has a much larger lot than a lot of the other homes that we see. So you've got a 0.37 acre lot, which people from other states are like, that's crazy, that's too small. But here, that's huge in Birmingham. I don't have a lot to go on as far as what the inside of it looks like, but according to the notes, this home was a full teardown. It was uninhabitable, so somebody could not live there because of the condition was so bad. So somebody essentially paid $572,000 just for the lot, just because of the big lot in Birmingham. So they're probably going to be tearing the whole place down and building a new house. So let's check back, see what it looks like. Next one on our list is on Ridgedale Avenue, and this is a historic craftsman home. So it was built in 1924, and a lot of people love the craftsman style. So you've got a 1,400 square foot, 4 bed, 2 full bath home. If you look at the way that this place is built, it's very cool. We don't usually see brick used that much in these craftsman homes, but this looks pretty cool. The inside is really nice, updated floors, kitchen, baths, sort of everything was redone in here, so it was worth the price. It was listed at $625,000. It ended up selling for $575,000 after being on the market for 7 days. The location here, unbeatable location, really close to downtown Birmingham, probably as close as you can be, aside from just being in downtown Birmingham. Next up on our list is this house on Fairway Drive. So this place was listed at $599 and it sold under. It sold at $580,000. It was built in 1941 and updated in 2018, so a fairly recent remodel. One of the killers to this property is that it has an attached one-car garage. And when you have an attached one-car garage, it's hard. It's hard to do anything else other than just use it like as a storage unit because you don't really have space around. This one was on a bigger lot, or is on a bigger lot. It's on a 0.26 acre lot, so that's pretty big for Birmingham. Now, one of the big draws to this property is it's so close to the golf course, so it's right there. I mean, it's right behind it. Being that it is so close to the golf course, it is not super close to downtown Birmingham. So if you really want to be close to downtown Birmingham, this probably isn't your jam, but it's not hard to get there. So again, this place is fully remodeled, just in 2018. So you've got the glossy white cabinets and things like that. Some people don't like those sort of things. So it's very polarizing. So some people love them, some people hate them. You have to think about stuff like that before you renovate a property. So what did you think about all those properties? Is there any of them that you like, love, hate? Let me know in the comments. And if you're still looking for a place or an area to live, check out some of these other videos and playlists around here, and I'll see you there.